Welcome. Today I'm so excited to dive into digital surface pattern making with Photopea as we reimagine one of William Morris's most iconic designs. Morris transformed British interiors in the 19th century by championing craftsmanship, even as mass production took over. Today we'll give his classic pattern wallpaper, Windrush, a fresh spin. I start by sketching the organic elements that make Windrush so instantly recognisable. On smooth white paper, I use pencil, fine liner and coloured pencils. But first I draw a simple outline freehand, then trace over it with a fine black marker. I choose 3 coloured pencils, gold, russet and beige, to match the original. Since this is my first try at pattern making, I leave out the curved vines to keep it simple. I scan my A4 page of motifs as a high-resolution TIFF at 600 dpi, then bring it into Photopea. I use the magic wand to select the background and hit delete to remove it along with any smudges. If you see the warning, Smart Object must be rasterized, just click OK, and for halos around your motifs, go to Select, Modify, Contract, and try 1 to 4 pixels. Though oddly, I only get results with Select, Modify, Expand. Next, isolate each motif with the polygonal lasso. Put each one on its own layer, clicking Layer on the top menu, then click New, then click Layer via Cut. Then carefully name each layer. Now move the layers up and down, grouping together the leaves, then the flowers, so that it is easier to find things. To convert all the motifs to smart objects, Just right-click each motif layer and choose Convert to Smart Object. Next, I create a square document, 3000 by 3000 pixels, 300 dpi with a transparent background. Open the motifs file and transfer each motif to the new square document, as I was unable to make the next steps with a rectangular document. Click the first motif layer, then click Duplicate Into. Choose the square file as your destination. For me, the file name is New Project PSD. Continue this process to move all the motifs across to the new square document. Open the new square document with all the easy to move motifs. Click on any motif and move it around to check everything is working. Now turn on the live tile view by going to View in the top menu, selecting Pattern Preview, and start arranging motifs to your heart's content. Move, duplicate, rotate and resize until the pattern feels right. Photopea does the mirroring and offset, allowing us to focus on the design without worrying about seams. Here I am correcting a mistake. I forgot to cut out the background in the centre of this floral spray. Luckily, I can still fix it with the polygonal lasso. fill in the background, I use the paint bucket filled with a suitable colour that is easily changed if I don't like it. Once I'm happy, I store this pattern in Photopea simply by clicking Edit, Define New and Pattern. And I also export it both as a PSD and a flat PNG, then duplicate the file to play with sizes and colours, using hue and saturation, gradient maps and colour balance layers. I take it from soft sage to slate greys to contemporary pinks and blues. If you enjoyed this, check out my mushroom magic tutorial for a quick look at abstract design. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.